All right, last one before we do the tired or wired.
Yes.
And you actually hit me with this over the weekend, a couple of weeks ago, where you were telling, because I didn't see it at first. You were asking me if I had any hookups to get you a bobblehead from the Mets giveaways in '86. Do you have the list by any chance? Do you have it up?
I know it was Kid, Mookie Wilson, Hojo,
there was an Orozco.
Jesse Orozco and Hojo.
Ray Knight bobblehead, not to mention an 86 replica ring in Jersey. Here's the thing, not that we need to go down the whole list, but you have to understand something, Badabooms. For me, a 46-year-old adult, the one clear thing that brings me back to my childhood in sports is the 1986 Mets.
Absolutely.
I never imagined that from a 7-year-old, I'd still be talking about that 40 years later in the way that I talk about it, and that would be the only championship the Mets would have won in my lifetime. But here we are. I mean, that's a lifetime of fandom and seasons and all that stuff, and it still always traces back to 1986, the team that I fell in love with, that first team that I watched day in, day out, and all that stuff as a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, maybe a little bit before that. But really, I probably started to get into it right around 1986. The Cards, that's my first real memory, not 1985, but the 86 tops. So that was probably my first real year as a fan. And the Mets won it all, and it was great. And we've been reminiscing ever since. But 40 years is just way too much. But when these seasons come around, the anniversary seasons, I did it when it was in 2006 for 20 years. And then again in 2016 when it was 30 years, like going to the games, getting the giveaways. And now here we are at the 40th anniversary, and I will make it a point to be at as many of those anniversary giveaways and games that I can get to. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, if you want.
Well, Sal, I don't think you need to fear anymore about this 40-year thing. I think it's going to be over soon. And you know why?
Why?
Because the Mets have King Colin!
Yes, Badabooms! Yes, they do! They do have the king! You are correct! Oh,
hit me with that with the speech pattern. Like, where is that from? Because I've been trying to replicate it for the bit, and I just can't do it.
You can't do it. Not a bad job there. Hearing that music gets me fired up. So good job out of you. Anyway, do we have to go to games together now just because you're involved in the show? Yeah, but what if I wanted to go on my own? I can't do that?
Yeah, you could go on your own. You got a family. Obviously, you probably want to take your wife and your daughter.
Not really. You're
what do you mean not really?
You're plus one now. All of a sudden, you're plus one. We go to a couple of spring training games, and then I guess the rest will be history.
What is this? Like this? What is it? Like a older brother thing? Is it like a father thing? Like a mentor thing? Like what is this?
I don't know. Definitely not a father thing. I'm not that.
Yeah, no. Well, you are actually. Yeah, you're only like 4 years younger than my dad.